Hey everyone, I'm back for some more Dune Imperium Uprising, and we're gonna try rank for the first time. So let's go ahead and see how it works, and remind you guys of a few things, and then we'll be good to go. So first off, I did check earlier, and there are queues for online play. Every 30 minutes, the queues open, and you can get into a game at that point. So we're waiting another 3 minutes, and then it'll be time for us to go. I've never done it before. Let the low rank of bronze show that it'll be my first time doing ranked mode. Remember that this will be against three or two other human opponents this time around. At least that's what the game hinted at. I've only ever seen people square off against 3 opponents, so I'm guessing if it is 2 other players, 1 other will be an AI. Players can leave a game if they're in it. They might get disconnected, or they might quit or just resign because they don't think they're going to win and they'd rather get into another game. There is, to my knowledge, no punishment for leaving a game early. There's no karma system. There's no you have to take a break, like a 3-hour penalty. You can just leave if you wish. Of course, you're losing, I think, automatically, so your points or whatever it is, your score, won't increase. So you're not likely to climb the ranks if you do quit early. That said, there are ranks, clearly. It is ranked play, obviously. But to my knowledge, there is no reward at all for playing in a ranked game. In other words, you can be the best Dune Imperium player. And, well, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, only because there's no, unlocks, I think, for being up that high. So it's mostly just bragging rights that you get. And I believe you keep your score between seasons. So there's that as well. We are timed in ranked play games. So, in other words, our turns, whenever it's our turn to do anything, we are timed. The amount of time you have depends upon what you are waiting for. Choosing to play an intrigue during combat gives you less time to take your move than taking a normal turn would, for example. So, there is that aspect too. As such, Tim will not be doing too much. I mean, I still will be doing too much chatting with you guys. But I won't be able to spend 10 minutes or agonize over what I want to do. I mean, I'll still agonize over what I want to do, but not for 10 minutes. I think you have 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes to take your turn. If you don't do it in time, the AI takes your turn for you. And then I think if you do it multiple times, I think the AI takes over for I think it takes over for you altogether. So keep that in mind as well. All right, and here we go. Oh my goodness, Tim. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a bit different for me, considering that humans are quite a bit different than computers last time I checked. The computers tend to be very polite in the beginning combats. Humans won't be. If there are 3 committed fighters in the combats, the AI, and there's a 4th AI who hasn't gone in yet, they won't go in, to my recollection. All right, let's do it. All right, we're gonna join. 5 minutes for each half-hour mark, the queue will open and allow players to join and to play the next set of games. At each half-hour, players in the queue will be seated in tables of 3 or 4 players. Work your way from bronze all the rank to master and take your place up on your leaderboard. I don't particularly care where I go. Oh, and it tells you what the game modes are. So we're playing Uprising. The Cho module is there, so contracts are available. It's draft, live timers. Yep, so this is what we did versus the AI. So now we get to do it for real. Oh, we still have to wait. That's awkward. All right, then I'm going to cut the recording really quick, and I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Oh. Thank goodness. I was a little worried that I'd have to have an emergency pit stop, as it were, during the game. I've got a lot of problems, as you guys remember. One of those problems is the removal of my gallbladder, and I ate dinner an hour ago, so dinner's going through me already. Too much information, I know. So, a few things to also remember, or rather, remember is the wrong term to use. My attitude towards this. I don't think we're going to win very often, but I don't care. I just like the game. I just like the way it works. and trying to come up with some sort of theme that I'm going for during the game. And of course, I don't know what we're going to do until we get in there. So, like, I can't say, well, we'll try for a contract game and we'll side with the guild, or we'll do a Bene Gesserit alliance and pick up Bene Gesserit cards, because it all depends upon what the game lays out for us, as well as it's somewhat determined by what our opponents do. If cards that are a certain type get taken that we maybe wanted, it's too late for us. So, you know, we'll do the best we can with what we got. My hope is to score 5 points. If I can score 5 points in our first game, which is to say I get at least all my friendships, which should be possible, I will consider this first game a success, even if we don't win. Realistically, I keep my goals low so I meet them. That way, keep your expectations low, right? That way, if you exceed them, you feel even better. And if you meet them, okay, well, you met your goal that you set up for yourself, so you can't complain too much. Oh, there is chat as well in the game. You don't have to partake in it. If I see people chatting, I'll take a quick peek and see what they say. If anyone uses language or stuff like that, which could potentially happen, but probably won't, I'll just mute those players and just not worry about it. I myself I'm always polite when I square off against other players. I used to be, viewers, a very competitive player. A very, very competitive player. Back in, like, the early 2000s and late 1990s. When I was playing, like, Warhammer back then, or other games of this sort, for example, back then, I was not very pleasant to square off against. I had to teach myself to not be that way, because no one was stopping me from acting that way, and I managed it. I realized that it's not fun for anybody when I act a certain way. On that same note, I will not quit. I will never resign from a game, no matter what. I won't even suggest it's a thing I do. Can you imagine playing chess against an opponent and you're losing, so you get up and walk away without even saying good game and properly shaking your opponent's hand? I can't imagine that. So, even if we scored no points, I will stick it out to the end and give my thoughts on what on earth went wrong at the end of it. Alright, here we go. Best match. Let's see what best match entails. And I have not forgotten the other games I'm uploading, by the way. Deus Ex should be done this week. Then we'll leap back into Arco, and we'll wrap up Hedon as well. I began to record Arco, but I didn't like how it came out. So, that's unfortunately, I'm going to have to reshoot the little bit I shot earlier for that one. We'll have the games finish up in August. Hopefully I can do a little more of this before September rolls around and we'll begin thinking about playing a few spooky games. Hey, here we go! Let's do it! Okay, we're scoring off against Dave, Pony Donza, and Lady Helsing. Oh my goodness, Lady Helsing's in here. Helsing, I think, was the name of one of the leaders. Oh, okay. In the previous game. So right now, Dave is the one choosing amongst these leaders. We're gonna quickly peek and see what's available. There's no high-level things here. I do see there's 2 Bene Gesserit cards. We have Cargo Runner, which makes you want to complete contracts. And Covert Operation, which is good for Staban. So I guess if no one picks Staban, we might pick him and hope for... Oh, okay, and we have the Shaddam Karon IV is picked. So I guess we'll pick Staban if no one picks him. Otherwise, I guess we'll pick Lady Margaret Fenring and try for Bene Gesserit stuff. Okay, we'll pick Staban. And we're fighting for the symbol that I have. Yay! Good luck, have fun. We'll type as well. Good luck, have fun, everyone. So based on we have no access here at the moment. We haven't played Staban. Staban does not start with a whatchamacallit, a guild, a diplomacy card. We do start with the signet ring. The battle here is for money. I'm tempted to go here to grab a spice, then play our ring to go up here and get more money. Oh, I know. Yes, it's our first game. We have a dagger in our hand, which might help us in the fight. So we'll try. Let's go here. We'll throw 2 troops in. And we'll put a spy up here. And we'll spend a spice for $3. We'll spend a spice we earned for $3. Okay, that's good. We're hoping to get one of these coins. I'm hoping to finish at least 3rd, so I can get $5, so I can take High Council. Will be the plan. That's 2 extra persuasion. We'll struggle with persuasion early game. So Staban doesn't start with diplomacy. The only guild access he has at the start of the game is just his Seek allies. That's the only one he's got. Looks like Lady Helsing isn't worried about throwing in a 4th troop. We could go here for even more spice and lose that 1 water that we have. We won't have another water for some time, though, if we do that. We could go up here, pick up 2 troops, and get a water for that $2 for some of that money we picked up, but I wouldn't mind going over here. We might want to throw in more troops, though, because our enemies might do so. No one's gone to here yet, so I think we throw in 1 more troop. To do that, we will have to go here, though, so we'll spend 1 more water for 2 spice. I think we... Oh... No, let's not do that. Let's go up here instead. We'll get this point and we'll grab an intrigue card. But I'm not going to draw this card. I'm going to leave that there at the moment. As I do not want to... I do not want to draw a card, because I do not want to see my Seek allies this turn. So we'll decline. Oh, it's a combat card. And it's a great combat card for the beginning of the game. So it gives us 2 swords. If she doesn't reveal 2 swords... so if she doesn't reveal any swords, we could play this to tie her, and we'll both earn $3. But I don't particularly care. But it would let me play this to earn a 3-point card during combat. We'll see what's still available for us during combat. And if there is a 3-point card, we still may play it. And this is a nice one to have at the very beginning of the game. Well, there was no way for me to go here to get an intrigue and deploy another troop to the combat. Alright, so Shaddam is stocking up on troops, getting ready for the next turn. And she revealed both daggers. Right, that's what I thought she would have had, because she went here. Going here and not putting another troop tells me she has both daggers in hand. Now, she might be terrified because we have an intrigue card. But unless she has 2 daggers, I won't need to play it to take 2nd. So I want covert operation because I want more spies on the board as quickly as possible. So we're going to grab this. Everyone, by the way, loves dangerous rhetoric. Oh, not loves, I'm sorry. It's a decent one, but no, I'll take covert operation. We have 2 persuasion left, but I don't really want Weirding Woman at this point. And I'd rather not have Smuggler's Harvester. These aren't bad. They're better than perhaps what your deck has them at the beginning. But it's just going to be a prepare the way for me. Just for more persuasion. And that will be the only one of those I'll probably buy this game. And yep, Princess Aurelian, or Pawnee Danza, does not have any daggers. So we don't even have to play Impress if I don't want it. Ooh, this is good for us. Treacherous Maneuver. And unless someone reveals early, we will get this next turn. Oh, Shaddam! You should have deployed something, sir. You had 2 daggers in hand. Having 2 daggers and not having used them in the fight always feels bad to me. If I start with both daggers, I'm gonna try to get a troop in the fight, especially on the first turn. I'm just gonna wait a few seconds to make them think I want to use it or not. And I'll pass. Just long enough to make everyone think I have a combat intrigue, which I do have. I'm gonna get $3. Oh, it's our symbol again. Now we could go here, get $2 more, and get a Swordmaster on round 2. If I really want to start playing lots of cards. I wouldn't mind having this, though. I also want to play Seek Allies. I think we'll start... And I think we're going to bow out of this particular fight, although it could be... We don't have a draw deck either. Let's go... Let's work on the guild a little bit. If we can get a second guild point, we can start taking shipping. Now, a heads up with Staban, it is not uncommon for Staban to end up with only have 1 victory point even by round 5. Has been my experience using him against the AI. So, when I said let's hope we get 5 points, I actually didn't think we'd be playing the guy who I'm used to only having 1 point with on turn 5. Don't be surprised if that ends up being the case. And while I would love to win this for the Desert Mouse, I don't really see myself deploying at all here. My plan will be to try, if I can, to get up to 3 water and go here. But we're going to have to get rather lucky for that. We could take him that Swordmaster early on. But now we'd have to do it next turn, not this turn. Framing desires the contract and not drawing a card, and she wants she wants a contract. She didn't go here because it gives her a rank up with the faction. So I think I will give up on Swordmaster, and we will go to High Council next. We don't actually need it, I suppose. There's no super card here, but I still want it. Although I guess we could go here. We could go here, deploy a troop, get ready for Swordmaster next turn. Oh, but then we wouldn't have 5... We wouldn't have the 5 persuasion, so no. We will do this after all. Now, if one of them reveal early, which they can do, they can take this, Treacherous Maneuver. And for us, because we use our Seek Allies, we would not have any other way to access faction points. I would need to take Time-Space Folding to give us guild access, for example. Because I definitely will want a second point in the guild in order to access shipping. Now, there's no guarantee, by the way, we get here first. In fact, I think Pony Danza will. She'll go here to get that 3rd water. And then she can go here and begin deploying worms and get all this spice. But we will threaten to take it. If we had been in the battle, oh, actually, even if she gets second, she can still go here right away. So we're doing this mostly for the guild rep. Okay, that's a nice cheap water. So we're going to take Treacherous Maneuver, which solves our faction problems a little. And do I want space-time folding? No. No. Next thing we're looking for is our ring, and we want to use it. I mean, we're not going to get a good chance to use it. This round would have been a better round to have the ring. We would have wanted one of our spies here so we could grab... So when we deploy a spy on one of these spots, we will earn a spice for anyone else who goes there. But unfortunately, Pawnee Danza and Lady Helsing will both have water, and they're definitely going to go here to begin getting spice and deploying worms. So we made it there a little too late. We probably... Well, no. We've done what we've done, Tim. These cards here are very good, by the way, for Lady Helsing. Because she gets guaranteed... Her ring lets her put spies on the blue spots. So, and these give her troops when she goes to those spots. These are very good for her. Oh, I didn't even see that was a battle for Imperial Basin. That also would have been very good for us. Oh, we didn't draw the ring. The one card we really wanted to see. We didn't get it. Okay, well that sucks. That sucks for us. And we don't get, we're not able to go here either, unfortunately. So, Ponza wants this spice immediately. And might go here for even more spice. Yeah, we really wanted the ring. So then, if I want the ring, we need to go here to get it. So then, let's... Because I need card draw. So that means going here for a troop and a card, and using the spy... Maybe using the spy to draw a second card? Actually, we can just leave the spy. No, that isn't our spy. That's Lady Helsing's spy. Let's go here. I want our ring. Do I want to deploy some troops? Sure, I'll deploy both troops. I want any of these for 2 troops. Our little card here might come in handy, too. In fact, we probably should use it if these are still left. Although if I draw a card... Oh, no. We're not drawing another card now. Oh, Highliner for Ponza. All right. Very good. And going in here, I assume. We could have deployed Covert Operation to here, or here, consume the spy and make everyone discard cards, but I want these 2 spies on the board. I suppose then, if that's the case, we can deploy our signet ring here. Put our signet ring here. Put the spy here in observation post. But then we need spice, Tim. You need spice to be able to access the guild. We could make everyone discard and not... No, I don't want to do that. Let's go here. We'll get a little bit of money. And we'll deploy him. Someone is absolutely going to go here soon. That would give us 1 spice, but these are the better spots to go to, arguably. I'll put it here at the moment. We can move it around later. And 2 troops, if we get second, will give us 1 spice, 1 troop back, and another intrigue. That's acceptable. We can't take first, no matter what. Only 4 persuasion, too, despite going to High Council. Covert Operation is only going to give us 1 spy, by the way, so we may move one of our existing spies someplace else. I guess I don't really need it here anymore. I should have put it here, not here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Placing it here would have guaranteed we keep it there. We never would have had to remove it, and we still could have drawn a, not drawn an intrigue, gotten some cash for it. Oh, I didn't even see Steersman. Very good, good for her. We couldn't have gotten that even if we wanted to. Oh, but I do see Space and Guild's favor. I would love to have that, but we don't have the funds for it. So we're gonna put this one here, and we'll move this. We'll move that here. And then for a card, we'll grab Wheels Within Wheels, which can possibly give us another spy. And we don't need to play this yet. I'm content getting second. Opportunism is one of the worst ones to get. For Savan, take 2 factions and bump them down 1 point and spend $2 to get a victory point. We've only got 1 bump in 1 spot. And we did not draw Treacherous Maneuver, so... And we're not getting here at all this turn either. We are stuck where we are. We can't get here. We would need card draw. And we're not doing that now. I guess we should have left... Oh, I should have moved something to where we had... Like, I should have moved something to Arcane, so we could draw 2 cards, so we can maybe rush getting into Guild again. What the heck is that? What was that? That was a giant symbol there. Right, these are looking pretty bad for us, viewer. I'm not sure if this... We'll get a second point, but I don't know if we're gonna get more than 2. I don't know if we're getting more than 2. We don't need our signet ring at this moment. We don't need to place more spies down. And we can't get another water. We have no way of getting water to go here. We can't do it. We need card draw, so... I guess we're going here? per card draw. Ugh. We have a spice, so we could go here with the signet ring, place it back on this. I guess I'd move it off of Haga Basin to sell it for $3. Although I could get 4 if I go here. But I wouldn't mind having the troop, and I wouldn't mind having the draw. So we're gonna do this. We're going to move it off of... Which spot do I move it off of? Is that what I want to do? No, it's not. That's what I want to do. We'll sell a spice for $6. We'll draw another card. Treacherous maneuver. Thank goodness. I will commit 2 troops. And hope for that $3, which will put us in line for Swordmaster. If Lady Helsing takes Swordmaster now, she has the Lotaeri for it, we can get it next turn. And we can go here for the water. Alright, so we definitely get a second point. Thank goodness. I was worried we weren't going to get a second point. They can't stop me from getting to this water. They can't, because we got a spy there. So, we will be able to do it. Alright, she's going there. I guess to stop anyone else from trying to get water unless they go here. Oh! Okay, I see. She wants worms to be deployed now in these battles going forward. So she's blowing up the wall. It looks like she might have wanted to change her mind, but then was like, no, I do need to do it. That tick-tocking is the timer counting down. You have until that timer expires if you want to actually go ahead and take your turn without the AI deciding what it will do for you. Of all the cards here, this one's decent. As we have... Oh, we don't... Oh, never mind. We don't have a card that actually benefits from us. Actually, we do. We have Wheels Within Wheels, which is a Space and Guild card. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. This is not the card I thought it was. It's still good because it raises our faction if we have spice, but we need spice to really benefit from it. Oh, he's leaping in there. Good for him. He really wants first place. I mean, he can have first place. There's Swordmaster. So we will get it next turn? No, we won't. No, we will. We should get it next turn. I do not... I'll just say yes. Do I say yes to this? I do not. We are now threatening to take this. So Pawnzy has to, yeah, Pawnzy has to take it. We earn a spice, though, because she did that. And next turn, we will have a green in our hand. So we'll be able to go here. And we'll have to do that right away. We won't have a choice. Because these other two will have money from this battle to do so. We have 7. So, I guess we take the Spacing Guild's favor after all? Sure. I mean, we have spies on the board, so we can take spy... you know what? It is a Spacing Guild card, also. Is that the card you think it was going to be, Tim? Do I care for Spy Network? Do I want to stop one of them from having Spy Network? We're getting a lot of garbage cards now. We have too much garbage, but we'll take it. And that will be the last card we'll probably buy. I'm going to move our card off of this and place it there. Oh, that's a good one. Shame we missed undercover asset. Yeah, we're not going to get any worms for the battle, just as a heads up. Hopefully we can get 5 points. I don't know how we're getting... We're not going to earn any from combat, though. Oh, Shaddam! Taking the lead. And he gets to trash a card because he has Sandworm in the battle. And Ponzi has no intrigues. Remember that worms double what you earn. It doesn't give you twice the symbols, though. Only one symbol. So our first move, if we want Swordmaster, has to be here for Swordmaster. I wouldn't mind going to Imperial Basin with a move. Oh, I did not even see Lady Helsing got banished for the operative. Good for her. So she'll get to put down 2 more of her spies. Okay, it's definitely Swordmaster for us. We have to go there. Another worm being added to the battle. And we need to consider somehow getting troops going forward. Right, there goes the spice I wanted, but we still pick up a spice. We get a spice anyway. I wouldn't mind having another spice, but I can't get to shipping this round with it. I'm not going to be able to do that. I still think we'll play Covert Operation to withdraw this spy. And it will force everyone else to discard a card. We'll get that back with Wheels Within Wheels, that one spy we just deployed. We have no cards left in our deck. I don't want to draw a card, because whatever card I pick up, and maybe it can be Corinth City, will be reshuffled entirely into a new deck. If I reshuffle now, we won't see Corinth City for several more turns. In fact, we may not see it at all for the rest of the game. So I don't think I want to draw a card. But I also wouldn't mind having one more persuasion for Spice Must Flow. But I don't see how we get that. In fact, we can't. And our deck could consist of anything next turn, which is a bit awkward. We could play Wheels Within Wheels to go here, which will give us another water, and also, which doesn't really particularly help me, I suppose. But it will give me a spice. We'll have 2 spies back, though, but I guess I don't really mind. Odds are we can get them back into play later. So let's do this. Yeah, because I can't get to shipping. And the lady has not contributed to the battle. I guess we could go here. But that's with Prepare the Way? I guess we could do that. We could go to here with Prepare the Way, get a troop, get a single card. Oh, that reshuffles. I don't want to reshuffle. We could go here, get $2, not deploy any troops. But that would maybe let me go to High Council next turn. So let's do that. I will not sell the spice, though. Yeah, these are looking really, really bad for me. Like, they're really bad. They're really bad. Yeah, I think the game's over maybe in 2 more turns, and I'll be lucky to get even a 3rd point at this rate. We're gonna have to hope for Corinth City to buy us a point. And then we use opportunism to maybe buy another point. I guess you could say that we'll just be lucky. And our deck is full of too many things at this point. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If we buy Corinth City, I mean, that's more money. Do we need more money? So my plan will be to go to High Council to begin getting more troops and spice and so on. Go to shipping. Maybe go to Deep Desert? No one has any real amounts of water, but we have no troops to throw into combat. Let's put this spy Lady Lady Helsing, did she buy like Guild Spy or something? I'm not sure, but I'll put it here. And we'll buy Corn City. Yeah, only seeing treachery once in the 3 turns since we bought it is really bad. That's bad. We should have probably put this... Well, a spy should have gone here, or we'll need to go there in the future, because we'll need to start raising our faction up. And with only treacherous maneuver, we'll need to place our... Can only go where you put a spy to help us solve that problem. And we have Corinth City in hand. If I go here, I get 5 spice. I kind of want the troops viewer and the spice and the treachery. More than... how do I do this? I think we just play Corn City up here. I would discard both convincing arguments. You know what? Yeah, let's just play it. It's a shame we have it now. Hopefully someone goes to Secrets. I tempt them to going to Secrets to get one of my cards, because I don't particularly like them. They might like them, though. Lady Helsing would love to have Opportunism. We should have gone... We should have probably gone here first and gotten the spice. And then decide if we really cared about this at all. And then discarded 2 cards for the victory point instead. I'm not on purpose throwing the game. Just making bad tactical decisions. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go here to Deep Desert. For all this... Oh, but if I want to get the victory point for this, Tim, you need another yellow, which you don't possess. You don't have another yellow. So you're not going to benefit from this turn. I think that's acceptable. We go there. We'll spend a... We'll put our spy here. We'll take the spice. And we'll... I'm not going to win the fight. I'll put in a single troop. And we'll spend Chris Knife because we're not winning anything. And distraction doesn't help us at all. This isn't useful to us. This is not useful to us because we're probably never getting a 3rd troop into the battle in the future, and we have ways to get spies down anyway. So this is not so good. We'll have to play our dagger as well. If this is available, that will let us buy... Oh, well, that answers that question. It's not available. If that was available, we could have gotten a Spice Must Flow. so we only have the dagger we could play then, because I definitely want this victory point. The one victory point is worth far more than $5 and going up at this point in the game for us, so we'll just go here. Maybe, so if we had kept that one spy here an age ago, or we deployed 3 troops into combat somehow, which we weren't able to do, we could have moved the spy to this spot to get it, but we didn't have a hand able to do that. So we have to go here next turn. We need to kind of get Highliner, so we can maybe have a chance of winning the 7th battle. But I don't think that's realistically going to happen. I think Lady Helsing's winning. If she had 3 spice and she deployed all these troops, she could win right now. And we are just shy of what we needed. Oh, this isn't a point, Tim. This is only a rank up in something. Okay, then we should have spent the money instead doing something else. We'll go up on Guild. Nothing else matters. We'll threaten her alliance a little. We'll buy Strike Fleet so no one else gets it. And we'll move a spy off of this and onto where Arakine's located. And that's all I need to do. I thought it was a point. I'm not even reading the cards I have in my hand. Yeah, we should. I thought it was a point, viewer. We should have gone here with it then instead. We would have drawn a card. And then we could have spent the 3 spice for the money. And used that money to go back to High Council next turn. Or have used that money... Oh, we could have used that money when we went here with even whatchamacallit to earn a point. Yes, that's what we should have done. We should have gone here with the guild, gotten the money, raised our rank, gone here, or any green with our city. We would have had 10 money, 10 Solari, and we would have gotten this and gotten a victory point. That would have been much better. So big misplay on my part. Huge misplay. She must have buy access to get that. She wants to spend that money. Oh, she might also just want to ditch the card so no one can steal it from her. Buy access. Yep, she'll rise up her guild one to make sure we can't steal it. Oh, or she won't. Spice must flow. She wins. Is that right? Good game. Good game. Two points. two points. It's not over, I guess. Lady Helsing. Oh, she has the 3 spice for the victory point. It is over. Well done. And we get last! We get last. Dave beats us on the Solari tiebreaker, so we don't even get that. Hey! Alright, well, we got last. I didn't even get 5 points. None of my goals were met. 2 stars for placing first, 1 star for second. No stars earned. We are still at the bare minimum rank. And we have 6 minutes to the next game. I think I will take a break. I think we'll take a break. I can lick my wounds. And we'll be back for another. Give me a second. Actually, maybe we'll get into this queue as well. Alright, guys. It's the same day. It's been like 6 minutes or so. We are going to do another. Why not? A few things. Number one, I flubbed 3rd place several times in that battle. We could have, first off, deployed more troops that I didn't. And next, we, for that fight to take 3rd, we also could have contested his 3rd place with the combat intrigue we had. And I didn't even think it was ending until it was over. I didn't realize that Lady Fenrig had that 3rd spice when it was my turn to reveal my intrigues. So if we had stopped him from getting that spice, we would have beat him on the spice tiebreaker and gotten 3rd place. So we get last. We also messed up that 1 point. We could have raised a rank in a faction and gotten a victory point from Corinth City. And then if I had focus, we could have earned the other person. No, we wouldn't have drawn the dagger. We would have done something different, or our hand would have been different. But we could have gotten a 3rd victory point. We didn't earn 5 though. We'll keep the same goal. Didn't even meet 5 victory points. But using Staban, it can be tricky to even get 5 victory points, as you've just seen. Without reliable faction access and making mistakes, you're not going to hit it. So, oh well. There you have it. It is important as well, viewer, to, I feel, keep your losses on screen. Many people only really like showing their victories. I think it's important to show your losses. All of them. Keep them on screen. Makes it more exciting for the people watching at home, because they don't know if they're going to watch a victory or not. They could be watching only losses, which might be what we get. I guess we will see. Since these videos are going to be going up during, like, the end of July here, and during August as well, we'll probably try to fit in, like, 20 games or so, and just see how well we do. Hopefully we can get 1 first. I'll be surprised if we do. But hopefully it's not all losses, not all lasts. And if it is, well, someone's got to get last. At least we'll keep our elo low, or our elo will be that indeed, I suppose, right? So I guess we can't complain about that. I have gotten enough games in against the AI that I know how the people work. Being timed, though, puts pressure on me, and I feel like I don't know. I feel that constant pressure to make those choices faster. So that's rough. That is tough. I didn't see what I was supposed to do with the guild representative until it was the end of that round. Only then did I realize, and I misread what he did. I thought it was 3 spice get a victory point. Of course it's not going to be that. That's way too good. Everyone would have been clamoring for that and asking for it to be nerfed. Not that it would have been if that was printed that way in the actual thing, in the actual game, because Direwolf Digital keeps the cards as printed originally. 2 persuasion and 3 to raise a rank. That's good. All right. Well, live and learn, or in my case, live and remember until it's the next game, and then you forget, and then all that goes out the window. All that goes out the window. Ah, well. Oh, well. Let's see what we do in the next one. Watch the next best match be 3 AI opponents. Game's like, you know what, Tim? You're not ready for people yet. Why do you keep playing? You know what? Here's 3 easy AI opponents. Keep playing AI. You need another 100 games or so against AI first. Not getting the ring when we needed it that one round also set us back. Like, we were playing on the back foot. I think from round 4, I think is when that happened. When it was the last card in our deck. That hurt because we wanted that in our hand to begin with, not to end with. Maybe we should have gone Swordmaster that one on turn 2 also. That might have been a very different game for us, grabbing it so early. Especially because no one else would have probably gotten it for another 2 turns. We are choosing first. I see Steersman available. Not that I see a whole lot that we can do to take it. There are no 1-point cards here. We should take Gurney. He is a very good person, but we'll pass on him. I think we'll take Fade. Let's try this guy, because we haven't used him yet. Fade's ring allows him to move his token over 1 on his track, his personal track. Each turn. And his passive is he can remove a spy off the board to give himself 2 swords in strength. I consider him a decent hero. These 2 are definitely stronger, but he is good. Paul, if he has a Worm in the Conflict, will gain an Intrigue card. You can use this to help you fish for endgame intrigues and stuff like that with him. And Gurney, if you deploy 6 or more troops in combat, he gets an extra persuasion. He can, I think, if he gets super lucky, get this first turn. And we cannot get it, even if I wanted it. There's no way for me to get an extra 2 persuasion in my deck. We can get here for 1 more that gives us 7, but it's not enough for 8, so we cannot do it. And we drew neither of our faction cards, which is going to make next round awkward for us. We did draw our ring, which means that we'll gain a spy right now. Oh, there's a chance we could get it, I guess. If I deploy my ring to, accept contract and draw a card, and it's a persuasion card, we could put a spy here. Use our... Well, there that goes. So we could still do it at Arakeen. But Paul may have what he needs with his ring, with 5 points. I'm going to go to Assembly Hall first, before Paul gets a chance to do so. With 5 cards in hand, what did he use to go there? His ring? No, he played Dune the Desert Planet. I'm going to go... maybe we won't have to worry about it. Let's go to Arakeen. We'll advance Fade. We'll get a spy. We'll put that spy here. It's a dagger, so we're not getting what I need. That's the end of it. But we will deploy 3 troops. I would not mind having first. I'm going to fight for it. We have both daggers in hand, and we can remove a spy to gain 2 more combat. So, unless they draw intrigue cards, we should win this. And we can't deploy another troop, and we can't even use reconnaissance, because we can't go to either of these. So we'd have to go here. But I don't... maybe we do that? Let's see what Shaddam does. If Shaddam deploys his troop, then I can't. Then I'm just going to tie him and stop him from getting this. Because he could have 2 daggers in hand with his last 2 cards. In which case, I can't use what I've got. Yeah, we can't use this on either of these. Our reconnaissance. So we should have gone here with our reconnaissance. And not the... because that would have at least let us go to, Haga Basin with our ring. But I wanted the card first to determine if I wanted to go here. If it was more... If it had been a point, I would have tried for this. So I cannot deploy a troop, so we're just going to reveal. And if I'm going to reveal, I guess we'll take Truth Trance for more faction access. And I will take Truth Trance. Actually, or maybe we want more spies on the battlefield. We'll take Wheels Within Wheels. And with 3 left, a single Prepare the Way for more persuasion, and that will do. Shaddam cannot beat us. He can at best tie us. In which case we both earn an intrigue and 1 spice. We lost a spy. Shaddam loses his 4th troop. Oh, that's rough for Gurney. 3 troops for 1 spice. That's not a good trade. He was probably thinking he would get 2nd. And Paul holds on to all his troops, which is fantastic for a Paul Atreides player. Bowing out to the first combat. Oh, we get it! He did not actually, he was not able to beat us since we used our devious strength. He had no daggers in hand, did Shaddam. Okay. That works out well for us. So, and we could have spent our 1 dagger, but I did not know. And I wanted to make sure that Shaddam did not get it if we did not. And just like that, at the end of round 1, viewer, we've got our 2nd point. That it took us a while to get with Savan. My goodness, that's a... Savan is difficult, but I don't want to say that's the only reason why we lost, because that was totally not the only reason why we got last. No way. Lots of mistakes. Alright. What do I want the faction with? We could threaten to get worms, so we'll bump this up. Actually, no. I'll take the Bene Gesserit first. The thought here being that we gotta prepare the way, and I would like to unlock its card draw. Yeah, and oh, we draw Wheel Within Wheels, so will you be able to use that to get another spy on the board? Yeah. So Shaddam's gonna go there. Paul's gonna go here, if he can. Yep. So that's another reason why I didn't care for it. And we'll seek allies here. Actually, I wouldn't mind having this one. We would need a spice. Let's use Dune the Desert Planet first and grab some spice. I'll take 2 troops. And I'll get involved in this with our single troop. I don't mind getting last place. If we lose a troop, that will suck. My intention is to go here next. We draw a card, we gain a faction bump, and we get a spy. Gurney's looking to either get a High Council or worm his way, literally, towards Swordmaster. Oh, I would have deployed some troops. I would have deployed some troops, Shaddam. You should have deployed some troops. So we're going to seek allies here. Oh, I didn't mean to draw a card, though. It's too late. We'll immediately draw it. It's our signet ring, so that really sucks. Okay. I forgot we would draw a card, and I don't even get a chance to undo, because you don't get a chance to undo sometimes. We will put this spy... Where do I want him? Put him on the Fremen. And we'll earn another spy because of our Wheels Within Wheels. So we can pluck up a spy to get ourselves 2 more combat strength if Gurney does not contribute anything else to this battle to take second. Which will earn us back that troop, 1 spice and a treachery card. If I want second for 1 spy. Which I suppose I do. Gurney can go to Arakeen, though, and put in a second troop. In which case, do I want to tie him? Actually, he might have daggers in his hand as well, or something else that gives him more combat strength, so we're not guaranteed to get what I want. That we got the ring in our hand, though, that stinks. Our next hand's not likely to be very good. And we'll have to decide if we want to pluck up that spy first, before Gurney gets a chance to go. I guess I don't mind getting third, honestly. 2 spice isn't bad. I will put this spy here. I see covert operation, that's more spies. So we'll take covert operation. Although it offers us no persuasion. So we will not ever get steersman at this rate. But I think I'll be okay with that. Or we could get another prepare the way. I mean, we have the extra card draw unlocked. But no, we'll take over operation. And I will pluck up a spy from this. I want that troop back. Hey, we tie him! Alright, perfect. Well, not perfect. But, so we both lose our singular troop, and we'll end up with 2 spice for that single spice. Gurney is looking to go here, and then get his hooks. We have no access to this next turn, so we should have taken this off. And now we have 3 victory points. More than we had with Staban. Oh, not a great hand. We'll go here and sell a spice, if we can, to start. Or maybe we go here to start. We get a water and 2... Oh, we have no money. I would have 2 troops. We could go here, get 2 troops to start. Oh, but the only other... no, we have to go here. We have to go here, even though we can't deploy. I would love to get this. But if I give up this spot now, we will not get back here if someone else goes there. And everyone wants to go here for money. So we have to go here. And that means we're not getting involved in combat. We drew the same hand we had on the first turn. 2 convincing arguments, both daggers, and a reconnaissance, right? Is that what we drew? Well, no, we had a dagger, and we ended up drawing the reconnaissance after we went here, or someplace else with it. So, bad hand for us. We can't do anything. Well, I mean, we can do things, I'm sorry, but we can't get involved in the battle, and I would love 1 troop in the fight. In a way, I'm glad we don't see Prepare the Way. That would be... Actually, that would have been useful here. We could have played that, drawn a card. Oh, but it would have been if this was a card made up our hand, it would have been Reconnaissance, and that wouldn't have been useful to us. So no, I am glad we didn't see it this turn. So the question is, do I want troops or 1 more Persuasion? We don't have any other Bene Gesserit cards, so Tread in Darkness doesn't help us. Guild's Favor could. We've seen this before. It is also 2 Persuasion. But Paul also has 6 cards in hand, so he is likely going to go for this. And what is this one? Oh, I don't like that one in particular. I think we need troops. Just the troops, Tim? Just the troops. If we get... Actually, we will have a blue next turn, so we can go back to the Spice Refinery for 4 more Solari. And if we have a green, we can go to Swordmaster. And then decide what we're doing after that. Paul really wants this because he'll get a battle icon, which gives him a point. Oh, good for Chadam coming in. Oh, he's threatening to take first. He'll earn 2 water, 4 bucks, and 4 troops if he gets second. He wants first for the victory point, but this is not bad. That's still acceptable. And I don't see anything here I want. I guess, arguably, we do have a Prepare the Way, so we will take a Tread in Darkness. It is 2 Persuasion and 1 Combat. And Long Live the Fighter shows up. That's a fantastic card for someone. Not us. We're not getting it. Ah, good for Gurney. You better take it, Gurney. Hey, very good, very good. Long Live the Fighters, once again, draws 3 cards. You choose which one, you choose one of those 3, and you draw it. You choose another, and that one gets discarded, and then the last one is trashed. It's a great card. And if you don't use it for that ability, you get 2 Persuasion and I think 3 swords. Oh, and Steersman was picked up by someone. Very good. So some really good cards now in our opponent's decks. And there goes Guild's Favor, another good one that we didn't get. Or a decent one. There's Undercover Asset. If I want that, we don't want Swordsmaster next round, arguably. Because then we'll get Swordsmaster, and then we'll reveal and not be able to take that. Immediate $2. Yep. Here for you, Paul. We did draw our ring. Okay, so we can get a spy down. So I think we're going to stick with the plan. We're going to go here and sell a spice to start. Get Swordmaster, and then probably use our diplomacy. So Do I want to get involved in this battle at all? Maybe one troop? Oh, I'd have to scrap a card. So hold on, cancel that. Undo. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to see. And then... You know what? I won't deploy anything. Let's wait and see what they do. We have enough Solari for Swordmaster. That does mean that next turn Gurney will take it. Or if somehow whatchamacallit can take it instead. If somehow Shaddam can get money this turn, he has a spy there and we'll be able to take it. But we're gonna do it. I wanted another card in my hand first because I wanted to trash something. I liked my convincing arguments and didn't want to get rid of them yet. Gurney will get 2... If Gurney wins, and I think he will, he'll get 2 bumps up on the Bene Gesserit and 2 treachery cards. So he'll gain a point for that. Shaddam's thinking, okay, I'm not going to get this. I'd rather have 2 more persuasion. I guess he's going for victory points. He'd rather have the persuasion, and then he'd rather get another card with his card draw, because he removed the spy as well. Well, I think we do what I said we were going to do now. So we're going to go here. Advanced Fade. Trash a card. Trash the dagger. And that is it. Gurney wants a water. And now he has even more money. He'll definitely be grabbing Swordmaster next turn. I wouldn't see why. I don't see why he wouldn't. We probably have given the game to Gurney, or it's something to consider, since Gurney really wants extra actions, especially. But we did too, so. Paul needs to decide if he wants to try to get a troop in this now. Is that a thing Paul wants to do? He is not going to do so. So we can slip 1 troop in to get 3rd and get a spice. We'll go here to do it. Do we leave the spy there? I think we do. Right? Do we leave the spy there? I'll leave the spy there. And sneak into troop. Next turn, I mean, we could draw two Moon Desert Planets and a dagger. I'm glad that we drew our reconnaissance now, but our next hand is spy dependent. And we don't have a spy here to put another spy out. It'll be an interesting hand. And we're up to turn 5 already. There's Paracompass, but we don't have a High Council seat, and we're not lucky to get it anytime soon. I don't need to remove a spy. It can stay there. I guess another Prepare the Way. But Reliable Informant's decent. It gives us more faction access. And it would give us a spy. We're likely to only see it once. One, two, three, four, five, six. We have 12 cards. I can only buy one more small card, realistically. I guess it'll be a Prepare the Way. And that's the last one of those. There's none left. Good one for Righteous to try to take, but Righteous is not responding. His icon is red, so he may have disconnected. And our hand is... well, our hand's not very good, but our deck is not terribly good. I don't see how we're winning this. We could go here, actually. Oh, no, we don't have any water. We have no water, and we have no way of getting water. We have no money, either. We could go here with Tread in Darkness, I suppose. Sell a spice for $4. Okay, Righteous came back. Good. We could go to Arakeen, though. You would draw another desert. But if you want a water to go here... how can we do this? We would need to spend $2 to go here to get troops. Go here, get $2, deploy 2 troops, take 2 troops in the water? Sure. Do I sell a spice, though? I don't think we will. We'll threaten them a little bit. Oh, Gurney didn't go... I guess he didn't have access to get Swordmaster. Highliner for Paul. Paul's taking first. Alright, I really wanted first, but Paul's gonna take it. I don't see why he wouldn't dump everything in to take second. He better do it. And he used steersman to go there. Very good, Paul. Seven for the mighty Gurney. That should be Current City. Yep. Current City's gone. Paul should go here, or some other place to put in more troops if he wants to win this. And he does want to win it. He needs to win it. So he should go to Arakeen or one of the desert spots. He kind of needs to. He needs to put in extra troops if he wants to beat me. Otherwise, I will go here to win. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Stop me! Put something else in. Don't let me get more troops down. Swordmaster! Alright, that's acceptable. He delays. Do I go here with wheels within wheels? And then get 2 spies? Or do I go here with covert operation to make them discard? These 2 have already revealed, so we're basically only hurting Paul. And do I want to draw a Dune the Desert planet? I would not mind having it out of the deck. I think I'd rather have 2 spies down. And we go here, and we still... And I guess we leave that here, too? And we remove that with covert operation instead. We call a spy to draw a card. We will decline. Keeping up with everybody, that's good. We'll scrap our reconnaissance. Do I put 3 troops in? We will. We'll make Paul commit to this if he wants it. And he will. Put 1 in. Put 1 in, Paul. At least 1 in. You gotta put 1 in. You should put 2 in. If you put 2 in, I won't remove a spy to get my bonus. If he puts 1 in, I will pull a spy. And, well, he might have swords in hand. He might have swords. He's thinking. He should put all 3 in, to be honest, if he really wants to win this. And... he does. It's a friendship here. Yes, very good. Yep, and he remembered my special ability, which is good. We'll put down some spies. Let's see, let's put 1 here. Put 1 here. And I will not remove a spy. Actually, maybe we should, just to make sure no one else can, no one else can threaten me, actually. I think. So we'll end our turn. Very good, Paul. That was the exact number you needed. Very good, Gurney. Give another combat intrigue. He wanted to... so he played that to guarantee 3rd and to scrap a card from his hand. Now we put 5 troops in, and we get 1 of those back. We get 1 water and 1 spice. This was not a good attempt. This is not a good trade. This is 2 troops too many for that. This is an okay trade for Paul. He does earn 2 points, so I guess that is... Actually, that is good for him. And he gets another card. Oh, I guess Gurney had a worm. Never mind. That's a fantastic thing for Gurney. Yeah, so we lost out in particular on this one. We do draw covert operation, which could come in useful, as it will let us discard a... We'll go here, spend the spy, get another water, get a troop. But I don't think... Oh, actually, we should go here first. If this is even available. That's 3 spice. That's too good to leave it there. Paul will take that. He should take it, and then he'll go to Highliner, I suspect. Yeah, there goes Haggett Basin. Yep. Oh, no, Haggett Basin for a worm. Never mind. And his single troop. Paul should go to Imperial Basin. I can't imagine him not wanting to do that. If he does that, then I guess we will go... No, he goes to Siege Tabar instead. He wants a water. Then we go here for that spice first. Oh, Paul didn't have maker hooks yet. I'll throw our single troop in at this moment, and we'll see if we get 3rd. Gurney uses his ring. He really wants this. He really wants this victory. Because he wants this mouse token. It's not a point for us. I'm willing to just lose this single troop. But I wouldn't mind having maker hooks and 1 more water. So we will use covert operation and make everyone discard a card. And we'll go here. We have a bad hand. I see another great card in play. Strike Fleet's really good. We aren't getting it. We don't have a hand able to buy that. We would have to go someplace where we could draw 2 cards to get that. But we'd also have to reveal before our opponents. That's not going to happen. So we will go here, make them discard a card, get a second water, get another troop, but probably not deploy it. We could alternatively go to Highliner, I suppose. Paul's thinking that we can. He's not sure what he wants to do yet. But we could go to Highliner next turn. We need to work on our other friendships, but we don't have a way to do that right now. Do I want worms? We have no way to get another water. Or I would. I don't have a way to get money. So I think we go here and make everyone discard. Oh, that sucks for Gurney. That was faction access. Oh, not so bad for Shaddam. Paul's gonna hate having to discard, though. I guarantee it. He's already spent 2 of his guys. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not bad. He's glad to get rid of reconnaissance. We are not deploying another troop. At least not yet. Actually, we can't deploy another one even if I wanted to, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we could have gone here, deployed all the troops, and made sure we won this fight, but it doesn't give us a point. I don't care about these contracts. Not that much anyway. And I don't need a water and a discard for the cost of all my troops, so I don't particularly care. As for what's over here, there's no cards I'm interested in, so we're just going to be passing our turn. Shaddam should pick up Strike Fleet. It's a great card. And I think we'll go here to grab an Intrigue with our dagger to give us some mysteriousness, since players won't know what we have. Very good, Paul. Paul's working on another friendship. We will take an Intrigue. Cunning. Draw a card. Or, for one spice, draw a card and scrap a card. It's not draw 2 cards and scrap a card. It's draw... You also get to scrap a card. Not the best one for us, to be honest, but we might use it next turn. If this is still here, maybe we will get this, because it might let us begin working on this friendship for a point. Oh, good for Gurney slipping in here with the victor, getting the second, getting 2 here. He wants that 2 water. If we draw a card, it will be a persuasion, which means that we could get Strike Fleet, but it will be in our discard, which means we won't really benefit from it. We're probably not gonna... We might see it. Unless we get a spy down. You know what? I'll use it. We'll just draw a card. It's our diplomacy. Not the one... Not the thing we wanted to see. Do I want it there? I have no choice now. I'm not allowed to take that back. That was the one card we didn't want to see. Of all the cards to draw, that was not it. Because now our faction access is only limited to wheels within wheels. It was not a good chance to draw it. It was like a 13% chance. But we drew it. So now we have to deal with that. That sucks. There you have it. Now the walls, by the way, is in place. The shield wall's still there. Which means that worms can't be deployed if the battle takes place there. So all these hooks are not so useful to us at this moment. There aren't very many battles that require the wall to... I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. There are lots of battles that require the wall to be down between turns 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's, I think, only 1 or maybe 2 of the, like, 5 that are... So I guess less than half don't care if the shield wall's up still. This one does want the shield wall still up, so worms cannot be deployed to the battle yet. Shaddam also has 3 water, so he's totally going here. So we need cards, and we want troops in this battle. We could blow the wall, which will make everyone rush worms in here. And we wouldn't want Righteous to get in here. I think we go here first to pick up our 3rd water and get another troop. which makes Shaddam go here and not blow the wall. Although, do I use the signet ring to it, or do I draw a card? Let's draw a card. We'll get a Bene Gesserit in play. So we'll go here. I will not blow the wall, because I don't want worms in this fight. And this is only going to be worth 1 point to us if this is still up. So I don't particularly care about winning this battle. But I guess we'll throw 2 troops in after all. And we'll aim for Highliner. Yeah, we don't have faction access, Tim. This is it. And spies. So this was not... I should have bought Reliable Informant. Why does it do this? Why does that giant dude is there? Oh, you know what? We might be able to buy a Spice Must Flow this turn, too. Guess we'll find out. If I go here, get Highliner, and draw a card, we have like a 60% chance to make up the persuasion. I was hoping for that one, alternatively. Spend our water on 2 more draw and get 2 more troops in. Oh, Paul's going to end this very soon. Paul's going to go for this. Yeah, he has to. So we have to stop Paul, or Paul's going to win. So we have to go here. And we will draw that spy. And we have to stop him, or Paul wins. So we have to go all in. We're only getting 1 point, which sucks. That sucks. And we drew one of our 2 cards that can be placed on spies. Oh, but we did reshuffle. Well, crap. Now I kind of don't want to draw a card. And we kind of need to. We need to. If I want to buy a Spice Must Flow, we'd have to go here. To draw 2 cards then, though. Or we could go here. Draw a contract. I don't care about Research Station, but we could take it. I really want the card draw. And there goes Assembly Hall, so we can't sneak 1 point in from that. Paul buys a Spice Must Flow. Oh, he wins! Paul has ended the game. Good game, Paul. Well, now we kind of have to go all in, right? We have to win. We need Spice, then, is what we need. We need Spice for the tiebreaker so we can get second. Is that correct? I think that's correct. So then... we use Tread in Darkness to go here to grab 6 Spice. And we hope we can tie Gurney. Someone's not happy about the game. Who was not happy about it? Righteous isn't very happy about it. Gurney still wins. We should have gone here. With covert operation. Actually, it wouldn't matter. Gurney could have gone here to secure his alliance. So we'll get third, not second. We don't have money, so we can't earn this second point. So third place for us. We will at least have earned 5 victory points. So I'll take that. Alright, so we got last the first game. We got third in the second game. We're getting slowly better. Actually, and Shaddam might beat us. He might have an endgame intrigue that lets him win. So it's not guaranteed we don't get last again. We will see. If we played covert operations to well, Gurney would have beat us if he could have gone here. Then he could have. He would have beat us on the spice tiebreaker. So and there's no guarantee we would have stopped him. So, and we can't buy spice must flow. So we put down a spy. We remove a spy. We put down a spy. And we end our turn. That was fun. We did make Paul work for it right there at the very end, I suppose. Oh, Shaddam wins! He beats us as well? We tie. No, we beat him on the spice tiebreaker. Assuming he doesn't have an end game, which he might have. He might have, so we might still have gotten last. He did! We got last place again! We got last place again. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? Well done. Well done. So we have still earned no points. Still have earned no points. Very good. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for this one. Our first 2 games were 2 last places. At least we got 5 points in one of them. Alright, that does it for this one. I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.